This is the Look Back Wrestling Show, and I'm your host, Ali Zakka. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Look Back Wrestling Show. It's Superstar Shakeup Week, so we got a bunch of people changing from shows left and right, and pretty much it's a whole new wrestling year. Like, WrestleMania happened a couple weeks ago. We're going to go from WrestleMania to WrestleMania with the whole new rosters. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Raw opens up with Kurt Angle talking about the Superstar Shakeup and, talking about how there can be a bunch of new faces. He gets interrupted by Sunil, who calls out Jinder Mahal. So Jinder Mahal comes out and he's pretty much telling Kurt he wants the same treatment that Brock Lesnar gets. He is the United States champion. He should be coming up in a limousine, not a regular cab or a regular, I forgot what the vehicle he said he came in, but he was not happy about it. So Kurt's like, well, you have an issue, Jinder. Let's have a match tonight. Matter of fact, a match right now against Jeff Hardy or against whichever superstar comes out to fight him. And guess who comes out? Jeff Hardy. I can't really ruin it, but well. So Jeff Hardy and Jinder Mahal have a solid match. They have a good match. Jeff Hardy making Jinder look good, and Jeff Hardy gets the victory. He beats Jinder Mahal. He's now the new United States champion. Next, we get a match between Sasha Banks and Bayley. It's kind of like supposed to be their blow-off match. Anyway, these two girls are going back and forth. They're going at it, and Sasha gets Bayley in a submission, but before Bayley can make a tap or get to the ropes to get herself free of the Banks statement, they get attacked by the Riot Squad. The Riot Squad comes in and lay out both Sasha Banks and Bayley. So the Riot Squad and Jinder Mahal are now on Raw, but there's more to come. Rhino and Heath Slater versus the Author of Pain, and this match went on a little longer than I thought. Actually, Rhino got a lot of hits on the Authors of Pain. I was really surprised by that. You'll think the Authors of Pain would just squash Heath Slater and Rhino, but no. They actually had a little back and forth, and the Authors of Pain eventually got the victory, but to me, that doesn't seem like a good idea to have the Authors of Pain at the new dominant tag team or a new face of the tag team division, have a back and forth with Rhino and Heath Slater. Now, I understand Rhino and Heath Slater were the first ever tag team champions on SmackDown, but at the same time, they haven't been built as a strong team. The Miz come out, and the Miztourage introduces the new people on Raw, the new members of Raw, who are Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. He's talking about, we bringing them out. Kurt Angle's like, Miz, you don't have the authority to do this. And Sami and Kevin's like, actually, Stephanie McMahon said we are now on Raw. And Kurt's like, okay. And Miz's like, yes. And now we're on Raw. We're going to roughshod on Raw. We're going to be the new faction on Raw. And Kurt's like, well, yeah, that's not happening. Because Daniel Bryan, who still got some kind of pull on SmackDown, wants you over there. So we made a trade for you. So the Miz, you're going to SmackDown, and this is going to be your last night on Raw. But as a going away present, it's going to be a 10-man tag team match. It's going to be Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, the Miztourage versus, I'm going to say Baron Corbin for some weird reason, but no. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins, and a mystery partner. Speaking of Baron Corbin, though, Baron Corbin is now going to Raw as well. There's a promo for Baron Corbin coming to Raw. Then we get the Woken Alliance, as I call them. The Woken Alliance, as I call them. Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy versus the Revival for the Tag Team Eliminator Tournament. The Woken Alliance won. They will go on to face the Bar, pretty much. Ember Moon versus Mickie James. Ember Moon wins this match. Nia Jax was on commentating, so that's the one thing you need to know about that. But Ember Moon wins. Then Dolph Ziggler appears on Raw. He comes out to do a little talk and talk about how he's ready to be on Raw and ready. Pretty much the whole stick, I'm this new place, new change. Pretty much I'm going to dominate. But he gets interrupted by Titus Worldwide. And Worldwide really wants to recruit Dolph into their fraction thing. They're telling Dolph that, hey, you join us, we're going to be something even better. You're right here, but we can take it to here. And Dolph is like, you know what? And kind of say he doesn't need help because he already brought back up, which Drew McIntyre makes his Raw debut and pretty much knocks out like Titus Worldwide. Him and Dolph takes care of Titus Worldwide, and they're apparently a team or some kind of fraction at the moment. And this made me think: Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, and Heath Slater are all on Raw. Now, they all had different points up to this, like, since their breakup 3-man band, they all have went different routes. Jinder Mahal, as you know, was the WWE champion. Drew McIntyre was the NXT champion, and then Heath Slater. But with that being said, like, I'm curious to see if they're all going to come across each other and interact with each other. I'm really curious about that. Roman Reigns comes out to talk and pretty much give a whole Roman Reigns segment. He gets interrupted by Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe talking about after Brock is done with you. He does a whole like flashback package of Brock Lesnar destroying Roman, and Samoa goes, after Brock is done with you, I'm gonna take care of you. And then Joe's like, oh, not Joe, but Reigns like, all right, bring it on, come on down here. Samoa Joe walks up, teases they can go to the ring, stops, walks back. Then he turns back around, walks into the ring again, stays at the ramp, and then leaves and said, nah, not here. Mandy Rose faces off with Natalya. Now, earlier in the night, Natalya and Ronda Rousey had talked backstage where apparently like they're okay with each other. Natalya and Ronda trained with each other. But anyway, Natalya and Mandy had a match. Mandy ended up losing to Natalya via the sharpshooter. This was called Absolution to pretty much jump Natalya, who was saved by Ronda Rousey. Ronda comes out for the save. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville like kind of leave the ring, they slide out, and then they have a little talk amongst each other, and Sonya's like, I got this. And all I can only think was like, no, you don't. She goes in there, try to take out Ronda just give her the hands, and like does a takedown punch combination, and pretty much stands tall with Natalya. The Bar versus the Fashion Police, or Breezango. I like to call them Fashion Police. But earlier backstage, Breezango kind of like ran to the bar and kind of like, they're talking, there's a violation and we're the new team on Raw. They have a match and Breezango wins. Breezango beat the Bar. Like, shocking all. What? So, they're going to build to something? You know, last time we saw a team, Titus Worldwide, beat the Bar. They end up losing to them on Raw and a tag team match, which made no sense whatsoever. And then finally we get the final match of the night. We get The Miz in the Mizraj with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. I keep saying Baron Corbin. Why do I want to say Baron Corbin so bad? Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and the last one is none other than the glorious one, Bobby Roode. And it was a match. They all went together. Anyway, it came down to Braun Strowman and The Miz. The Miz was trying to get some help from the Mizraj. The Mizraj jumped down and like leave the Miz stranded. The Miz was like, can't believe they betrayed him. And Braun Strowman cleans house with The Miz, and the good guys get the victory. The Miz is now going off to SmackDown, and the Mizraj is now their own tag team on Raw, which I hope they get a bigger push. I hope they don't get just scrubbed off and remove, stay down the B level, C level area. I hope they move up. Let's a tag team championship, please. And that right there is my Raw review. Alright guys, so SmackDown opens up with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. He gets out there, he talks, and pretty much talking about, Shinsuke Nakamura is a coward and he doesn't like him and stuff like this, and how Shinsuke's been cheating and cowarding. He wanted a dream match with Daniel Bryan. Rusev Day interrupts him, so this caused a match between Rusev and AJ Styles. They go at it, and as AJ got Rusev in the calf crusher, and Rusev's not about to tap, but like you don't know whether he's gonna tap or not. Aiden English comes in and breaks up the match, and they start beating down AJ. Daniel Bryan comes in for the save, and this creates a tag team match later tonight for the main event with Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles versus Rusev Day. Backstage, Renee Young asked Daniel, like, why do you go out and save AJ? And he's like, I respect AJ, and that's why I went to go save him. But he gets interrupted by no other than Big Cass. And Big Cass like, this is the one everybody keep talking about? You ain't nothing. Pretty much cut that kind of promo and walked off. Shelton Benjamin comes out. He cuts a heel promo. he cuts a heel promo and said like, yes, Gable got traded to SmackDown, I traded to Raw, and I didn't wish him the best. Gable was holding me back, and he was like, I challenge anybody to come out and face me. And here comes Randy Orton about to come out, but then Jeff Hardy, for some reason, just automatically right in the back, comes out and interrupts Randy and beats him to the punch, and he has a match against Shelton Benjamin. And no surprise, Jeff Hardy wins. Now, thought. I like Shelton Benjamin. I wish he was better on the mic, because he needs a belt. Giving him the United States Championship, or if they could somehow project him into the, WWE's championship spot, I'll be okay with that. I want to see him get a belt. Maybe give him a mouthpiece. Maybe give him Paul Heyman. I don't know. But something helps Shelton Benjamin out, because he doesn't really get the crowd attention every time he talks on the mic. But I wish for him the best. I hope he does get better at speaking on the mic. And maybe this is the way to do it. Maybe. The Miz cuts a promo about being at SmackDown Live, and that's pretty much the segment from The Miz. You don't get to see anything else from him for the rest of the night. Then you get Jey Uso versus Luke Harper. Luke wins, but the brawl between them continues, the spill between the Bludgeon Brothers and the Usos. It gets to the point where they got to get the hammer and about to destroy Jimmy, but Naomi comes out for the save. She saves her husband, and the Bludgeon Brother kind of walks off and just leave, Naomi to tend to the Usos. Sin Cara has a match on SmackDown Live. What? I haven't seen Sin Cara in like months. So Sin Cara is out for a match, and guess who he has to face? The newly acquired Samoa Joe. And guess who wins? Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe cuts a promo about, he's gonna destroy SmackDown, and AJ Styles is a punk. And then he said after he beats Roman Reigns, he's going for the title on SmackDown. So Samoa Joe's now on SmackDown. Carmella has her Mella victory, or I can't think what she called it, Mellabration, where she comes out and celebrate how she won the Women's SmackDown Championship. And she does her bragging about it and everything, but Charlotte comes out and kind of like say, hey, you won that belt because of the Iconics. You won the Money in the Bank briefcase because of a chinless guy, which she talking about, I forgot his name right now. But they really scrubbed him out the picture. Wow. Completely forgot this dude's name. Oh well. But yeah, so she won it because of everybody else. She didn't do it herself, but Charlotte's like, as being the daughter of the dirtiest player in the game, I respect you for that. I respect you for that, Carmella. But guess what, Carmella? I'm coming for that belt. I'm getting my belt back. The Iconics come out and they cut another fabulous promo. I just said fabulous. Fabulous promo. And I enjoyed it. And to me, they are literally the Edge and Christian of SmackDown Raw. Like, they are great. They're great. I love them. And I truly hope their ceiling's much higher. I kind of wish they bring a tag team, like a women's tag team belt, just so they can have gold around their waist, because they need something. Keep them around forever. But they come down to my Day of the Future. Charlotte's like, I had enough of your talking. She goes and attacks both the Iconics. They start to beat her down. Becky Lynch comes for a save, which we get a match between Billie Kay and Charlotte. Charlotte makes Billie Kay tapped out with the figure 8, but then Carmella comes in and attacks Charlotte. She beating down Charlotte. The Iconics are beating down Becky Lynch. Asuka comes out for the save and cleans house. Carmella escapes, but Billie Kay and Peyton Royce gets beat up by Asuka. And Asuka's now on SmackDown. Then we get a promo saying Sanity and Andrade and Almas will be on SmackDown. I'm excited for that. And finally we get our main event, which is AJ and Daniels versus Daniel Bryan. AJ and Daniel Bryan. Daniels. It's not Christopher Daniels. Sorry, guys. But AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan versus Rusev Day. And it starts off with AJ Styles. And he's pretty much going like the whole, I gotta beat them up. I need to get the hot tag. Can I get the hot tag? He finally gets the hot tag. Daniel Bryan comes in, starts to clean house. And as he's beating down Rusev, Shinsuke Nakamura comes out of nowhere and like low blows. Once again, just keep attacking AJ Styles' balls. Like low blows him on the ropes while AJ's on the ring, ropes on the side there, on the ropes there, getting hit. This caused Daniel Bryan to get distracted. And as he turns around, Rusev's no longer in the ring, but he has a big boot from Big Cass. 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that. But anyway, get a big boot by Big Cass, and Shinsuke Nakamura is like, still pees his punch. He's had this huge grin on his face, you know, just smiling. That AJ Styles in pain, and Daniel Bryan's on the ground, and Big Cass standing tall over Daniel Bryan. Renee Young comes out and like asks Shinsuke, what's the deal? And he goes, sorry, can't speak English. And smiles as SmackDown goes off. And that's SmackDown. So the Superstar Shakeup affected more Raw. Raw got a bunch of stuff, and SmackDown got some here and there. There was a segment with, I see this off kind of walked away, so I didn't get to see this part, or kind of missed this part last night. So I ended up watching it on YouTube. But the New Day and Ty Dillinger meets Ron Killings. I'm gonna call him Ron Killings. Good Lord. R-Truth, which is Ron Killings. They meet R-Truth backstage. He's back from his injury, and he will now be on SmackDown. So that's the other side note there. Well, that's my review for this week's Look Back Wrestling Show. What did you guys think of this week's Raw and SmackDown? And also, what do you think is going to be like the one superstar going to like be better this year? Let me know. Who you think is going to be the one that's like excelling? We already know Daniel Bryan's going up there, but who else? Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Look Back Wrestling Show. Please comment, like, subscribe, follow, share. See you guys next time, and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment in the comment section below. And please subscribe for more episodes of Grind Towards Success, movie breakdowns, or whatever it is you're watching on my channel. I have different stuff from interviews to other movie reviews to wrestling reviews. If you're a wrestling fan, please subscribe if you want to see all that and see what's going on. Also, you can follow me on Snapchat here. Follow me on Instagram there to see what I'm doing in my personal life as well as my business and Ninja Warrior. And lastly, you can watch the last episode of Grind Towards Success here. And you can watch the last episode of movie breakdowns there. Thank you guys once again. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Keep being awesome.